What is up, guys, and welcome back to a new episode of this Pittsburgh Penguins NHL 26 franchise mode. Here we go. Of course, this episode, like last year, we're going to be doing the second half of year number 2, draft, free agency, and all things offseason. So prepare for a longer episode than usual, of course. You know, we blew up the team at the deadline, so we're going to try and get a top 8 pick, maybe sneak into that top 5, making a trade or two. But here we go. First low sim game in the episode against the Florida Panthers. In Florida, here we go. 5-1, we're losing. 7-1. You know, what a way to start it off. Really, really great. Now we play Utah, and we'll slow sim one against Dallas too. So here we go. Utah, surprisingly the worst team in the league this year, which is just crazy. 5-3 we lose. So we just lost to the worst team in hockey. Safe to say, I think I did a pretty good job blowing it up if we're losing to a team like that, which is just crazy. Now we play the Dallas Stars. 3-2, we had the lead. 5-2, that should do it. 6-3 win, book it. Penguins get the dub. There it is. We are 31-29-5. We are going to sim up to this one against the Devils. Then we're going to sim up to the 29th against the Flyers and play all games after that as well. 4-3 loss. 4-1 win. Flames fire their head coach. 4-1 loss. And a 5-1 win. 71 points. 33, 31, and 5. 1-0, it's McKenna. 3-2. 4-2, we lose. There it is. We needed that loss, and we got it. We just got it. We also have Minnesota's first. Do not forget that either. And they're in a playoff spot. Of course they are. We'll sim up to this one against Philly, and slow sim that in every game after that as well. 8-3 loss against the Devils. Wow. 5-3 win against the Flames. And a 7-1 loss against the Hurricanes. We are giving up like 3 touchdowns. 2-0, we have the lead. It's over. 3-2, we almost blew it. We tried. We tried to lose, but we didn't. We are 74 games in, 75 points. No, we're not making it. Don't bother. How many games? 74 games in, 73 points for McKenna, 70 for Crosby, 53 for Koivunen. 8 games remaining. Here we go. We play a home and home against the Red Wings. We want McKenna to hit 80 plus. That is our goal. We need to get him 80 more points. 3-1. There it is. 4-2. It's a 6-5 win. We almost lost again. What is going on? McKenna, 75 points. He's back at a point per game level. Second game of this home and home against the Red Wings. This time, it's at Pittsburgh. Here we go. 2-0, we're losing. 4-3, we lose. Every member of that first line getting a goal. You know, sometimes you just want to see the players progress. 76 now. Crosby has overtaken him. Wow. 76. And Koivunen somehow already is 59. Last 10 games, you need to take a look. Oh, 3 points. 6 points in his last 2 games. 7 in his last 3. He's going to have, he might have 65. He really might. Can Sid the Kid keep the streak up of point per game or over for every year of his career so far? We'll wait and see. 6 games to go. This should be very, very interesting. 3-2, we're down. 3-3, we're tied. 6-4, we win it. Oh my goodness. Another come from behind win for the Penguins. Crosby now over a point per game. Oh my God. No way he does it again. He ages like a fine wine. 1-0, we're down, and there it is. So you go from scoring 6 goals to 0. Make it make sense. Really. What are we doing? What are we? We're 37, 36, and 5 players, McKenna and Crosby. See, Koivunen, well, I mean, you're just crazy. Game logs. Oh my, 4 points. Oh my, 11 points in his last 5 games. He might have 70, which is just crazy to say. So he needs 7 points in the next 4 games. At this rate, he might do it. He might do it. 4 games to go. We're going to miss the playoffs, of course. There it is. 2-2 after 1. 6-4 we're down. 7-5 we lose. Another slug fest. What is going on? 80 points for Sidney Crosby. There it is, baby. Come on, Sid. We're back to 500. 80 for McKenna. 64 for Koivunen. And there it is, man. There it is. Now we play the Avs, Blackhawks, and Lightning for the final 3 games of this year. Crosby, I need you to get 2 or 3 more points. No, that might do it. Sid is not at 82 yet. This is unbelievable. McKenna against Bedard, the 2 cousins facing off against each other. Here we go. Let's go. Game 81. 1-0 against Crosby. 2-1, we have the lead. Crosby, a point per game. Oh my goodness. 21 years in a row. A point per game or over. There it is. Let's go, Sid. Game 82. This is it. The final game of the 2027 season. Here we go. 2-1, we have the lead. 4-3, we're down. 8-3, we lose. You know, touchdown, 2-point conversion, whatever you want to say. Sidney Crosby, how many points? 85. McKenna with 80. Koivunen with 67. There it is. There it is. You hero. McGroarty, no. You know what? You disappointed. You disappointed. Goalies. Shilovs, you did what you could. This might be your final year with the team. You know, we are trying to get a little younger, and you're going to be 27. You know, I don't know if the timeline really matches up. Goalies. It looks like it's going to be Vasilevsky. Turning back the clock. There it is. All skaters. Barkov, Kachuk, McKinnon, Matthews. A lot of the usual suspects. McDavid, only 98 for Connor McDavid is crazy. Where is... There, Sid. There it is. And there he is. Gavin McKenna, 80-point season. There he is. The kid. Rookie of the year. No doubt about it. 40 points more than Gavin Brindley. He's going to get it. He is going to get it. Gavin McKenna, Rookie of the Year. Defense, Norris. Adam Fox, 111 points. What? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? 111. All skaters. Barkov, easy, no doubt. Take a look at the entire league as we do, thankfully, finish under 500 for this year. '24th. That means we have what? The eighth pick right now. And Minnesota made it, I'm guessing. Yeah, Minnesota made it. Hopefully they don't go too far or something. All right. So now it's time to advance the day. Here we go. Simming day by day. Regular season is officially complete on April 17th. So, in the East and the West, here are your playoff matchups. In the West, LA and Minnesota, Vegas and Anaheim, Colorado and Dallas, and Winnipeg and St. Louis. In the East, Florida and Buffalo, Rangers and Bruins, Tampa and Toronto, and the Capitals and the Islanders. We will now sim ahead to June, where we find out the Stanley Cup champions, how much the salary Cap jumps up, retired players, and of course, the draft lottery. It should be an exciting free agency, exciting offseason overall. So here we go. Time to see who wins the 2027 Stanley Cup. For the third time in 4 years, the Florida Panthers have done it. They have won the Stanley Cup again, confirmed dynasty in Florida. Cap jumps to nearly 114 mil. Wow. And here it is, the moment of truth. Your 2027 draft lottery winner, the San Jose Sharks. Actually, we were ninth apparently, so there it is. San Jose 1, really. Utah 2, Philly 3, Calgary 4, Detroit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the things the same. So we have number 9. We want to see if maybe Calgary or Detroit wants to move down. Detroit would make the most sense. Retired players, let's take a look. Brent Burns calls it a career. Suter, Couture, Petrangelo, Ekholm, Silverberg, Eric Johnson. A lot of big names going out. James Reimer retires. There it is. Coach retirement. Anyone big? Let's see. No, doesn't look like it. No. Petrangelo's now a scout. We want to take a look at the class really quick to see who stands out. Obviously, we're not going to be getting these two. These two, interchangeable. If someone in front of us, if we get a top 4 pick, someone in front of us takes Rankowitz, I am taking Spiller. Someone in front of us takes Spiller, I am taking Rankowitz. Interchangeable. I really, really want Diego Gutierrez for sure. Who else? Carter Essler needs to be our goalie of the future. He needs to be the Matt Murray. He needs to be the Marc-Andre Fleury. He needs to be our goalie that we can rely on for years to come. Who is this? Who is this? Might be medium elite. Great point totals. 1 year ETA. What? Oh, Rudy Hoyle. Oh my God. Lettinen might be medium elite. We're going to pin him. We're going to pin him. Low elite, Pispinen maybe. Franchise maybe. That is crazy. Nikita McGillney. Rankowitz, of course. There's another Rankowitz. It's easily his brother. Easily. Rainer Rankowitz, probably medium elite. We're taking him. We got to. No one else that really strikes me as crazy good. So now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to jump into the 2027 NHL entry draft. The offseason is officially here. Here we go. San Jose is going to get DuPont, which is just crazy. Crazy to think about. We want number 5. What do we have to give up? 9. 9, I'm doing that. I'll do this. I say no. There it is. I say no, okay. What about that? I say no, really. They're saying no still. There it is. We have the 5th pick. Now, I do want to swap really quick with Calgary. What do I have to give up? Let's see. 5 and we'll go like that. There it is. We have pick number 4, and with the first overall pick in the 2027 NHL draft, the San Jose Sharks select Landon DuPont, 80 overall, 81 points as a defenseman. Just look at the stats. You'll see why. Oh my God. Generational. Second, Utah selects Alexis Joseph. They didn't really need another forward, but they got another one because they can't really figure it out. The stink from Arizona is still there. And as I said, it's either going to be Rankowitz or Spiller. Here it is. Who's it going to be? 83 overall, Maximilian Rankowitz. Sniper, 5'10", 174. Big rig and pressure plus, which leaves us with an easy pick. Jalen Spiller, who played with Alexis Joseph, 119 points in 65 games. A+, A minus, A minus, A minus, A. No weaknesses. NHL ready. Sean Couturier, similar style. He's going to be a rat, unstoppable. Come on. Let's go up to the podium and make our pick. Congratulations to the Florida Panthers on winning the 2027 Stanley Cup. With the 4th overall pick in the 2027 NHL Entry Draft, the Pittsburgh Penguins select from the St. John Sea Dogs of the QMJHL, Jalen Spiller. 80 overall, center, 2-way forward, unstoppable. There it is. 3.5-star shot, 3-star physical, 3-star senses, 3-star puck skills, 3.5-star skating, 3.5-star defense. Overall, it seems that he's a 3.5-star player. Good skating, like the physical. Shot's pretty good. He can move the puck well. I'm really excited about this guy maybe being probably our 1 or 2 seed for the future. That would be huge. When Crosby gets down there in overall, this guy's going to be the answer at the center position. 5th, the Flames take Semyonov, defensive defenseman, 2 X Factors, looks pretty good. Ottawa, Rocco Pelosi, 3 X Factors, this guy's real. Yeah, very, very solid pick. Nashville, Jonah Neuschwander, another guy that's real. Power forward, 6'3", 192, really good pick. Carolina, Jackson Jacobson goes, 76 medium elite. Belorowski goes, 77 medium elite. Another really good pick from Detroit. That was with our pick, so good job by them. Chicago at pick 10 to round out the top 10. Milan Sundstrom with 3 X Factors, 74 high top 6. Maybe could play with Connor Bedard in the future. Vancouver takes Eli McKemmy, very good pick. Edmonton takes James Scantlebury to maybe play with McDavid and Draisaitl, or with Isaac Howard and Matt Savoy. That's another very good pick. Montreal to add to their load of prospects and young guns. Mikal Hartle, 73, high top 6. And this is where it gets interesting. I hate you so much, New Jersey. I really, really, really do. No. It's not happening. I don't care. I don't care what it takes. Take the picks. Take him. Take Sheloffs. Do it. Thank you. Goodbye. Diego Gutierrez. Welcome, man. You're going to be one of our defensemen of the future. There it is. We needed it, and we got it. We got another good player. Where's Crosby? He dropped to a 94, and his trade value is basically non-existent. How does Malkin and Letang have more value than him? What? What is going on? What? Goalies? What happened here? Whoa! Sonomanen, who was like a 48, grew to a 61, and Ko's only a 56. Well, we know who might be better. There it is. Thank God I took both. Oh my God. Seattle, they take Caden McGregor. Very, very good pick. First overall pick in the OHL draft. Sfortsov goes to the Blue Jackets. The Stars take Brock Cripps. Buffalo gets 79 medium elite. Robin Sulzer, sniper. Oh boy. What a steal. Anaheim takes Santala, 75 medium top 6. New Jersey with our pick. Bossy Meyer. Biertis goes to the Golden Knights. Winnipeg gets Murata. St. Louis gets Fitzhenry. Boston gets Ozoagni. Italian goes to Washington. Philly gets Wysick. McIntyre goes to the Kraken. Bouchard goes to the Blackhawks. We might need to trade for a pick. I might want to play it safe. You might want to play it safe. You're probably better off giving them one of the fourths. Or one of the thirds. There it is. Alright, let's go up to the podium. We know who we want. Thank you for everyone letting us be back up here again. It won't be the last time you see us tonight. We're very good at this. With the 32nd overall pick and the last pick of the first round in the 2027 NHL entry draft, the Pittsburgh Penguins are proud to select from the Spokane Chiefs of the WHL, Carter Essler. Oh boy, we need to do this again. 3, 2, 1. 72 overall, high, elite, 5'10", 152. Maybe he can bulk up, grow another inch. I love that pick. We need a Matt Murray. We need a Marc-Andre Fleury. That's what we need. And we got our goalie for the future. Take a look at this first round. Admire it. We had a very good one. Second round, we have pick number 4. I want that Rudy Hoyle guy really, really bad. Really bad. Philly takes Cameron Warren. Columbus, Lazarev. Zilkin goes. All right. With the 36th overall pick and the 4th pick in the second round of the 2027 NHL entry draft, the Pittsburgh Penguins select from the Chicoutimi Sanguines of the QMJHL, Rudy Hoyle. 74 overall, medium top 6 with ascendant X factor. I feel like that's one common ones that I see in most prospects, but still, Great pick. Great pick. That is huge. To get a guy who's probably 2 years away from making it to the NHL, that is huge for us. We needed a guy like him. And there it is. We got him. We got our guy. No. We're going to go with Mika Lettinen. Oh, no. 65 medium top 6. That's not bad. But oh, no. Zykov, how good is he? How good is Kirill Zykov? There it is. You know, that's our first real miss of drafting, which is just crazy. But oh boy. Yeah. It's not great. You know, we move on. We move on. Yeah. Rankowitz at 71. At this point, you're probably better off, you know, just going with, you know what? Go with Platt. We'll go with Platt. Skylar Platt. Okay. Okay. He definitely went, didn't he? You know he went. You know, another miss. Thank God. Rainer Rankowitz is still there. Thank God. And with the 68th overall pick, in the 4th pick in the 3rd round of the 2027 NHL entry draft, the Pittsburgh Penguins select out of Genevieve Servette, HC of the NLA, Rainer Rankowitz. 58 overall, medium elite. We know these guys progress fast. This guy could be a 65 by the end of next year. That's how special he could be. Brother of Maximilian Rankowitz, who went 3rd overall in the 1st round. It's a really good pick by us. Really, really nice. We're still waiting on this guy. McGillney. We really do need him. I don't know if we go really after anyone else. I don't think so. McGillney is definitely still there. No doubt. With the 73rd overall pick in the 2027 NHL entry draft, Pittsburgh Penguins select out of the Russian Hockey League, Nikita McGillney. 58 overall low elite. We know they grow fast too. It's another very, very good pick. And you know what? We're just going to do it. We'll trade our 3rd away to, I don't know, Florida. There it is. We get it done. Our draft is complete. You know what? Great draft. Great draft. I really liked it. I really like what we did. I really like what we built here with Pittsburgh. Getting, you know, Spiller, then Gutierrez, then Eschler. Hoyle, Lettinen. Platt sucks. He's awful. Lettinen was a bit of a letdown, but medium top 6, still manageable for sure. Rankowitz and McGillney both look very, very good as well. All right, let's advance the day. Re-sign phase. Here we go. Re-sign players. Let's see. Oh, boy. Crosby back for the next 2 years. There it is. There it is. Pickering. This guy could be a bottom pair defenseman in the future. There it is. He signs 3 years. Ogren, we'll give you 1 year. I don't like what I see from you at all. There it is. He'll accept. Spiller, you're jumping in the NHL immediately. There we go. Who else? Bemstrom, goodbye. $49 million cap space. There it is. Boucher signs. We'll just release most of these guys. There it is. Qualify. We'll sign Jack Rathbone, sure. Yeah, you're back. Who else? Hoyle will sign, of course. There it is. 3 years. Kemp, goodbye. I don't even know. Get out. Mama, you know, you're a legend. There it is. Let's see who else. Gutierrez, we will sign. 3 X Factors, that's huge. Letting in. You two, we could keep down there. Yeah. We'll let you grow in your other leagues. Essler, I want to sign. We have to sign these two. Yeah, there it is. All right, that looks good. We could sim the free agency. Kravtsov, Mama, Kling. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, we need a new head coach. We need a new one. Maybe we should take care of that first. Scott O'Neill. Oh, there it is. Carberry or Mike Sullivan. What? The Rangers fired him. We're getting Carberry. There it is. Associate Roy Aston. Maybe I could just stack up, you know, the assistant coach staff. Like, I could bring Dan Muse back as an associate. But I give you 4 years like that. Who else? Again, Brunette. I'll give you a lot. I will. There it is. We have 3 coaches. Let's take a look at the free agency class. Quinn Hughes gets to free agency. Oh my God. Could you just imagine? Could you imagine? We're not gonna, but like, really? Oh my. Farrell, Porter Lowe's there. Who is there that we could sign? Let's see. No one really that's great. I'd sign Quinn Hudson. No, that's good. Quinn Hudson, welcome. You're going to be in our bottom six for sure. Who else? Let's see. Anyone really? No. Who's this? Aku? Yeah. Yeah, no one really. We could sign Elmer Sloterblom. He's really tall. So there you go. Goalies. Wow, Askarov, 86. He's done pretty well last year. We can sign Dobesh to be our backup. There it is. Jakub Dobesh. Hopefully he signs on. We're just going to be making a few small moves. We'll advance day by day. Brunette signs as an assistant. That's good. Dan Muse signs as an associate. No. Oh, I need to trade someone away? Damn. Who do I get rid of? Let's see. Goalies. We do have too many. We'll trade you the Ducks for like no one. Who wouldn't have too many goalies? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Nope. Do you guys have enough goalies? Nope. Alright, there we go. We can now sign Dobish if we want. Let's see. Can we get it done? Quinn Hughes signed. Oh no. With who? The Calgary Flames. He's sure to the... Oh my god. He's sure to the Predators. Evander Kane to the Rangers. What are these signings? Oh my god. This is just crazy. Goalies. All. Dobesh. There it is. He says yes. There we go. We can see him the next season. Spencer Carberry is our new head coach. This should really, really bump up the morale of his team. We will be simming to next season. Great episode. I mean, the future's looking bright. This might be the last year that we, attempt to be bad. This is the Maddox Schultz, Liam Pugh draft. If we can get one of those guys, I will be over the moon. Did anyone grow? Koivunen didn't. You don't know. Damn it. McGroarty and Koivunen did not grow. That's not good. I was giving them a lot of ice time too. We'll go like that. No. Probably like this. There it is. Defense, yeah, this looks brutal. Villanueva is ready. Okay. Do we play him? I don't know about that one. I mean, I'd rather play Rathbone than him. One year in the AHL could not hurt. But there we go. Captains, Sid the Kid, and yeah, Letang, no doubt. Spiller, I want to wear a cooler number with. Maybe number 9, pure number. There we go. We'll take a look at the draft, see who's available, and then end the episode right there. What did I say? Schultz and Pugh on the same team. Pugh did pretty good last year. Schultz, are you kidding me? Wow. Is it going to be Pugh or is it going to be Schultz? 5'11", 191, 6'3", 176. Spellquist, Carbonneau, Roos, Jim. All of those guys are real. Who else? Anyone? No. Doesn't look like it. Just going to be a lot of decent, pretty good players here. Any goalies? Only at 76. This is a bad goalie draft. Okay. That'll do it for this one, guys. See you guys in episode 5 when we will do the first half of year number 3 with your Pittsburgh Penguins. See you guys next time. Hope you are enjoying this rebuild. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you later, guys. Go, Pens, go. Let's go.